ladies and we're back for more Blue Lock. This is going to be a longer one than usual because I've got a handful of chapters to catch up on. So let's jump right into it now. I'm back from my lovely holiday in Japan. I hope you all had a wonderful time while I have been away, because I most certainly did. Probably an hour about some of the stuff I got up to while I was over there. Maybe the hotel in this video. But yeah, let's roll. Chapter 339, Worst Possible Situation. Under 28 World Cup, Match 3, Japan versus France. First half, over. I can see why France is #1 in the world. That Hugo guy is nuts.
There's only ahead by one though. If we figure out our strategy in the second half, we can still win.
But how do we do that? All of our attack patterns that start with Isagi are dead in the water.
But we built this team around Isagi.
And that's why we're failing.
Nah, we can make something work.
At this rate, we're just gonna get our asses kicked and lose. Chill out, guys. We can make up new patterns like Yori's goal. I'll be this team's second person instead of Isagi. Let's run with our strategy.
Watch what you say, Tobito Karasu. Are you trying to kill Blue Lock? I applaud your quick-witted play change, but the problem is your mindset. Partway through the first half, it looked like you'd given up on your own goals. What was that about?
I thought that'd be best for the team.
And I thought I told you that those who fight for the team are worthless trash. If every soccer player If every football player tried to play in line with their suitability, in the end it would be nothing but a competition of physical abilities and tactics. France is a multi-ethnic country with a broadly welcoming culture. The variety of talents produced there leads to a diversity of football techniques, and it makes it easier for the suitable talents for every position to be born. So if France assembles an outstanding team of players handpicked for their suitable play style and talents, do you think Japan has any chance of winning even if they do the same thing? The answer is no. Telling people to live suitably or to be happy with your position in life is how the strong get the weak to stop thinking, so they can control their possibilities.
If you live according to your suitability, you'll be happy.
Yay! We are weak. If we lived suitably, we could never change the world.
And if anything, living suitably and being adaptive, you know, and playing for the team, is what caused Isagi to lose right at the beginning of the series. You know, the very first, you know, that introduction, what has been holding Japan back within the world of Blue Lock. Just saying. Just saying.
That's why I told you all to be strikers. This philosophy of going beyond suitability is the heart of Blue Lock. Imagine that you could live 100 times. How many of those times could you become the world's best striker? If I were to make an incredibly optimistic and miraculously high expectation, I'd say 1 time. An egotist lives for that one chance. That never would have happened if they'd known their place.
But you can't deny that our current approach ain't working.
Right. If you want something new, you first need to let go of something old. We're dropping our Yoichi Isagi-centered strategy. Here's the formation we'll use to fight back in the second half.
You guys are the strongest generation. You gods once in a century chosen horse. You won't change France's trajectory. This incredible collection of talent will change all of football forever. Your France's new legs bliss. Nul plus. Let's go make history. Alright. Hey, Charles. Give me more line-breaking passes this half.
What?
If this ends without me scoring, the earth will be sad, right?
Oh, feeling frustrated, Luke John? Okie dokie. I'll give you some nasty ones.
It's okay, Loki. I doubt this match will end like this. It'll get messy. It seems Blue Lock has chosen that destiny. Oh, the 3 wild. Oh my god, cutie goes on the bench as well. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, let's fucking go. Under 20 Japan, member change. My cells are screaming. Time to hunt. Quit drooling, you beasts. Oh, Isagi's been moved to the midfield. An all-out offensive formation. The strategy centered around me was obliterated. There's someone clearly more talented. And a bigger dreamer than me. Standing right there. This is the worst possible situation. So then why do I feel so excited? Surpass Hugo. That's what my ego is screaming!
It's time for the second half kickoff!
Oh, Hugo's immediately locked in with his cog eyes. I think we got 3 chapters to read. Yeah. Well, just 1. Because this one seems to be broken up as weirdly. Right, okay, just 2.
The non-stop intensity of Japan versus France. Go! Charges into the second half!
This week's chapter, Blue Lock concludes the first 10 pages. Okay.
Second half, kick off!
Ryusei. Ryusei Shido. Well, that's a good combo. They got some nice pass work. This half, we're striking back.
Interesting!
They changed the entire strategy. Yeah, a complete change from before. It's a triangle passing pattern, with Tobido Karasu as the crux.
Die!
Let's move, Blue Lock.
Huh? They're all rushing in?
So that's it. The crux isn't just Tobido Karasu. Ian Yohiori are using a double game maker strategy.
Karasu is bringing the ball up, and I'm changing the pace. As we're attacking up front with our combined ideas, that leaves Isagi can free behind us.
Nice skip, Karasu. I expected as much. How about this? Rin! Here comes a surprise combo. A Rin Isagi combo. Here it is. 1-2 pass. Too slow. You're still in range. Now, for one more surprise connection. Come on, hungry lion. Time to get nasty.
Chapter 34, No God, Part 2.
Isagi made a royal dribbling path for me. And I'll devour it in one shot. Uh-oh. Whoa! Trying to throw us off with a Tobito Karasu sending frontal offensive. And Yoichi Isagi and his hand-selected collaborators coming up from behind. Talk about attack power. We'll give it a try too. Damn! It's a forward counter pass! Keep an eye on Loki and Charles! I feel there's more to worry about than them. Dun 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 dun! They're working up the side? You think Loki is a rolling striker? So look, blame him for and blame him for doing that. Layden. Shit! They saw that we cluster our center. Shit! They saw that we cluster our defense in the center around Loki and Charles. So he's racing up the side. Beat the time. He also, it's his face. We're short on players. No way. They instantly devised a counter strategy for our new tactic and switched to a laser-focused attack pattern. If Blue Lock wants hyper offense.
It seems they're going for hyper offense too. Looks like they want a no God all-out brawl.
That's really cool.
Incredible. So this is France, the world's #1.
Impale them. Boom! A shot-like pass. No. It's perfectly aimed to go in unless I touch it. I need to go for... Oh. They got me. Nah. If you want to brawl, then count me in. I assume the last bit of the chapter. Oh no. it's the same. Okie dokie. Righty. Well, that's Blue Lock. We're all nice and caught up now. Hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff. Bit of a longer Blue Lock chapter reaction, but happens every now and then. And yeah, 340? Yeah, 340. So much Blue Lock. So much Blue Lock. Can't wait for the anime to come back, whenever that'll be. But yes, hope you'll enjoy. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff. 1,000 subs by June of this year, and I'm pretty confident we can do it. We're already at 950, so just a little push and a little bit of help from you guys, and we'd absolutely be there. Channel members and pages get early access to videos with the patrons getting unfiltered stuff. So if you think that's worth it, you can take a look at those buttons down below. Share, sub, notification bell, like, super chat, super thanks, hype, all of that nonsense. And with that out of the way, I'm just now for another video. That's for now.